Most English learners do not have a vocabulary problem. They have an overthinking problem. Before every sentence, their brain says, "Is this grammar correct? Should I use past tense? What if I sound stupid? What if they laugh?"
And while your brain is busy panicking, the conversation moves on without you.
Today, we are going to fix that.
Because confidence in English is not about building perfect sentences. It is about learning to communicate without fear.
Today, we teach you how to stop freezing, stop overthinking, and finally speak naturally in English.
Real phrases, real psychology, real communication skills.
And by the end of this episode, your English conversations will feel lighter, faster, and much more natural.
English for Overthinking starts now. Hello and welcome back to English Unplugged, the podcast that teaches you real English for real-life situations.
I am Arjun, and Ria, today's episode is going to attack me personally.
Same here, honestly.
Because overthinking is exhausting.
Especially in another language.
Your brain becomes a battlefield before one simple sentence.
Exactly. And our first vocabulary word today is overthink.
Overthink. O-V-E-R-T-H-I-N-K. Overthink means thinking about something too much in a stressful way.
For example, she overthought every English sentence before speaking.
Overthinking makes simple conversations feel dangerous.
But communication becomes easier when you stop chasing perfection.
Repeat after me. I do not want to overthink every sentence.
Let us talk about the biggest reason people overthink in English. Fear of mistakes? Exactly. Many learners believe every sentence must be grammatically perfect. But real conversations are messy. Even native speakers pause, restart sentences, and make mistakes. All the time. And our vocabulary word today is perfectionist. Perfectionist. P-E-R-F-E-C-T-I-O-N-I-S-T. A perfectionist is someone who wants everything to be completely perfect. For example, his perfectionist mindset made speaking English stressful. Perfectionism sounds intelligent.
But sometimes it actually blocks communication.
Repeat. Communication is more important than perfection. Now, here is something important.
What?
Your brain cannot focus on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, confidence, and fear all at the same time.
That explains a lot.
When you try to control everything, your speaking freezes.
And suddenly, even simple words disappear.
Exactly. Our vocabulary word today is freeze.
Freeze. F-R-E-E-Z-E. Freeze means suddenly becoming unable to think or act because of fear or pressure.
For example, he froze during the interview and forgot simple vocabulary words.
The solution is not more pressure.
The solution is simplicity.
Repeat after me. If I freeze, I will breathe and continue speaking. All right, Arjun. Let us talk about one of the biggest overthinking habits.
Translating from your native language?
Exactly. Many learners build the entire sentence in their head first.
Word by word.
And by the time they finish thinking, the conversation is already over.
Real fluency happens when you start thinking in simple English directly.
Not perfect English, simple English.
Our vocabulary word is fluent.
Fluent. Fluent. Fluent means able to speak smoothly and naturally. For example, she became more fluent after she stopped translating every sentence. Fluency is speed plus comfort.
Not perfection. Repeat.
I want to speak naturally, not perfectly.
Now let us talk about confidence during conversations.
Because overthinkers often sound nervous even when their English is good.
True. They constantly apologize.
Sorry for my English.
Sorry, my grammar is bad.
Sorry, I forgot the word.
And all that apologizing creates more anxiety.
Exactly.
Our vocabulary word today is anxious.
Anxious. Anxious. Anxious means very worried or nervous about something.
For example, she felt anxious before speaking English with strangers.
Nervous energy changes your voice immediately.
But calm communication builds confidence naturally.
Repeat after me. I do not need to apologize for learning English.
Here is another powerful idea.
Tell me.
Most people are not analyzing your English as deeply as you think.
That is actually comforting.
Everyone is focused on themselves.
Not secretly grading your grammar.
Exactly. And our vocabulary word today is self-conscious.
Self-conscious. self-conscious. Self-conscious means feeling nervous or embarrassed about how you appear to other people.
For example, he felt self-conscious about his accent during conversations.
The more self-conscious you become, the more unnatural your speaking feels.
But when you focus on connection instead of judgment, conversations become easier.
Repeat. I want to focus on connection, not fear. Pause.
Quick vocabulary spotlight. Here are 5 words from today so far.
Listen carefully.
Overthink. O-V-E-R-T-H-I-N-K. Overthink means thinking about something too much in a stressful way.
For example, she overthought every message before sending it.
Perfectionist. P-E-R-F-E-C-T-I-O-N-I-S-T. Perfectionist means a person who wants everything to be completely perfect.
For example, being a perfectionist made conversations stressful for him.
Freeze. F-R-E-E-Z-E. Freeze means becoming unable to think or react because of pressure or fear. For example, he froze during the presentation and forgot what to say. Fluent. F-L-U-E-N-T. Fluent means speaking smoothly and naturally. For example, she sounded more fluent when she stopped overthinking. Anxious. A-N-X-I-O-U-S. Anxious means very nervous or worried. For example, he felt anxious before speaking English on the phone. Perfect. Now, back to the lesson.
Let us talk about silence.
Oh no, the terrifying silence.
Exactly. Overthinkers panic the moment there is a pause in conversation.
They think silence means failure.
But native speakers pause all the time.
Especially while thinking.
Silence is normal. Our vocabulary word today is pause.
Pause. P-A-U-S-E. Pause means to stop briefly before continuing.
For example, she paused for a moment before answering confidently.
A calm pause actually makes you sound more thoughtful.
Rushing makes you sound nervous.
Repeat after me. It is okay to pause and think before speaking.
Now here is one of the most important mindset shifts.
I'm listening carefully.
Stop trying to sound impressive.
Whoa.
Many learners use difficult vocabulary just to sound intelligent.
And then they become more nervous.
Exactly. Simple English spoken clearly is much more powerful than complicated English spoken fearfully.
That is true.
Our vocabulary word today is natural.
Natural. N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Natural means normal, relaxed, and not forced.
For example, her English became more natural after she relaxed during conversations.
Real fluency feels relaxed.
Not performed.
Repeat. I want my English to sound natural and relaxed. Let us talk about conversation recovery.
Recovery?
Yes. Overthinkers believe one mistake destroys the whole conversation.
Which is absolutely not true.
Exactly. Good communicators recover quickly and continue.
So what should people say if they make a mistake?
Simple phrases like, "Let me say that again," or "That is not the word I wanted."
Those phrases sound calm and natural.
Our vocabulary word today is recover.
Recover. R-E-C-O-V-E-R. Recover means returning to normal after a mistake or difficulty.
For example, she recovered quickly after forgetting a word during the meeting.
Confidence is not avoiding mistakes.
Confidence is recovering calmly after mistakes.
Repeat after me. I can recover calmly when I make mistakes.
Now let us talk about comparison.
Dangerous territory.
Very dangerous. Many learners compare themselves to fluent speakers online,
Especially on social media.
and then they feel discouraged.
But you are comparing your beginning to somebody else's years of practice.
Exactly. Our vocabulary word today is discouraged.
Discouraged. D-I-S-C-O-U-R-A-G-E-D. Discouraged means losing confidence or motivation.
For example, he felt discouraged after comparing his English to native speakers online.
Comparison destroys confidence very quickly.
Focus on progress instead.
Repeat. I want to compare myself only to my past self.
Vocabulary Spotlight. Second set.
Listen carefully.
Self-conscious. S-E-L-F hyphen C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S. Self-conscious means feeling nervous about how you appear to other people. For example, she felt self-conscious speaking English in public. Pause. P-A-U-S-E. Pause means stopping briefly before continuing. For example, a short pause made him sound more thoughtful. Natural. N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Natural means relaxed and not forced.
For example, her speaking became more natural with practice.
Recover. R-E-C-O-V-E-R-E. Recover means returning to normal after difficulty or mistakes.
For example, he recovered quickly after forgetting the word.
Discouraged. D-I-S-C-O-U-R-A-G-E-D-E. Discouraged means losing confidence or motivation.
For example, she felt discouraged after comparing herself to others online.
Excellent. Now, the final section. Let us put everything together.
All right.
If you want to stop overthinking in English, here is your formula.
1. Stop chasing perfect grammar during conversations.
2. Focus on communication, not performance.
3. Pause calmly instead of rushing.
4. Use simple English confidently.
5. Recover naturally after mistakes.
6. Stop comparing yourself to fluent speakers online.
7. Focus on progress every single day.
And most importantly, speak before your fear becomes louder than your voice.
Wow.
Our final vocabulary word today is mindset.
Mindset. M-I-N-D-S-E-T. Mindset means the way you think about something.
For example, changing his mindset completely changed the way he spoke English.
Speaking confidence starts in the mind first.
Then it appears in your voice.
Repeat after me. I am building a confident English mindset.
Final vocabulary spotlight.
Mindset. M-I-N-D-S-E-T. Mindset means the way you think about situations or challenges.
For example, a positive mindset helped her speak more confidently.
Overthink. O-V-E-R-T-H-I-N-K. Overthink means thinking too much in a stressful way.
For example, he stopped overthinking and started speaking more naturally.
Fluent. F-L-U-E-N-T. Fluent means speaking smoothly and comfortably.
For example, daily speaking practice made her more fluent.
Natural. N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Natural means relaxed and not forced.
For example, his English sounded natural because he stopped trying too hard.
Recover. R-E-C-O-V-E-R. Recover means returning calmly after mistakes or difficulty.
For example, good speakers recover quickly when conversations become awkward. Your micro practice for today.
The next time you speak English today, do one thing. Do not translate in your head first.
Speak simple English immediately.
Even if the sentence is imperfect.
Confidence grows through action, not overthinking.
And your final phrase to carry with you today. I do not need perfect English to have real conversations.
One more time. I do not need perfect English to have real conversations.
That is all for today's episode of English Unplugged.
Thank you so much for listening.
If this episode felt personal, trust us, you are not alone.
Every confident English speaker you admire once felt nervous too.
Progress happens one conversation at a time.
And next episode, we are going to teach you something that secretly controls every conversation you have in English.
What is it?
You will have to come back and find out.
Subscribe so you do not miss it.
See you next time.
Bye, everybody.